I wanted to start this video off with a highly anticipated redo from how I normally introduce my Sims. This is Jorja Kid, and she is one of my main characters out of the Rotational 8. Now, I am fully aware that I have already introduced Jorja to you guys a while ago, but I wanted to give a more in-depth overview of her character and really her background. Jorja originally started off as an undecided biology major who initially had no intention of even attending college after graduating high school. Now, as you can see, Jorja is a bit of a carefree spirit who also unfortunately ended up worsening her substance abuse issue around sophomore year. This caused her to sink a bit into a dark space up until she ended up meeting her current fiance, Alexander. Now, these two ended up meeting during a party in the Bluffs to celebrate the 8th successful semester, but ever since then, I'm not gonna lie, he has been wanting that cookie so bad, like real bad. However, Alex and Jorja did end up losing brief contact with each other due to Alex moving back to Windenburg after finishing his abroad studies. Things weren't the best for Jorja during that time, but fortunately enough, after she graduated, they ended up rekindling, and well, a lot has changed with their relationship in a matter of multiple ways. And yeah, this is pretty much where we are right now with their whole relationship, especially after he's helped her with, going to rehab and basically being on a road to fixing herself. So this is the introduction to their story. Well, all right. Okay, so we have the house to ourselves, so we're gonna have you go on ahead and work hard. And in the meantime, hold on, because I always do this whenever I start recording, and the camera just start going every which way, literally. Well, since we got the whole house to ourselves, I might as well go on ahead and do a little bit of the house chores. So we're gonna start off with the laundry. And where is the laundry basket? Oh my god, it's been forever since I've been in this save, y'all. Forever. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna throw this away, and then I want you to search pockets, do laundry, add that to washing machine. We need to see about getting these upgraded so I can start utilizing these Tide Pods, because I don't want them just sitting up here forever. A little later in the day, we're gonna have Alex leave work early because we have a pool party to go to. Like, it's summer, we outside, we ain't got time for all that. All right, well, we found 24 simoleons. I really hate when I be trying to record and then these walls just randomly pop up. I'm gonna head and do that. And you know what, while we are waiting, let's get your social need up. We haven't been in contact with our dad in a while, so we're gonna call our dad. I feel like it's good for you to keep in contact with your parents if you have a good relationship with them. So for us to not be in contact with our dad, even though our relationship is through the roof, it's kind of upsetting, but it's also realistic too, because we got our own life going on, so it's nothing personal. But well, the good thing about this is that she's on her way to a promotion, which is good. We just have to achieve level 9 gardening skill and level 8 logic skill, and our daily task is to harvest harvestables. Hold on, what does that say? Are you getting enough sleep? You sounded exhausted on the call. We're getting enough sleep, but the lack of sleep is not the reason why we sound exhausted. And that's actually kind of funny because honestly, George's parents don't even know about the pregnancy just yet. So that's interesting. That's interesting. We also have to make a doctor's appointment to go and see about the baby's journey because Jorja is currently in her second trimester, but I want to see how the baby is coming along for her. So we need to go on ahead and schedule that for maybe Sunday. Yeah, maybe Sunday. I still can't believe that she's even pregnant. Like, it's rare for any of my Sims to be pregnant. So for her to be pregnant, it's still like registering in my brain like, wow, you're about to have a kid. You're about to have a whole kid. All right, and after she's done doing that, we have to come out here and we also have to check on our plants. Hold on, what's her work task? Harvest harvestables. Can we do that here? We can harvest the green peas. And I want you to water all the plants. These are excellent quality. This is excellent, and this is normal. What am I doing wrong to not get this to excellent quality? Because these two are top tier. This one is just, it's not given. So what do I need to do? Can I fertilize? I'm gonna fertilize the green pea plant with more green peas. Yeah, let's do that. Now that I think about it, I think it's really nice and convenient to have your own greenhouse in your backyard. That's just the pros of having like your own house. So oh, wait, can we talk to this plant? No, let's analyze, because I really want this one to be on par with the rest of them.
Habinka, Zimze. Britain new Sabu Spainy.
These need to be fertilized too. Yeah, we can fertilize all of our plants since we're over here. Fertilize them all with the green peas. Oh yeah, I forgot that this was even over here. So we ended up finding this frog in our plants while we were weeding them. And she came across this little dirt frog. Y'all, I have never seen these frogs up close in the game. Like, I don't go around digging for frogs and collectibles like that. So when I saw that this frog was actually animated and alive, I don't know, I just felt like Jorja would kind of keep it. I feel like she'd keep the frog, so it lives in here now. I mentioned earlier that we are going to a pool party at Alex's parents' house, and it's so funny because the relationship between Jorja and Alex's mom, it's real iffy. So I kinda hope that there's no drama, but then again, I'm not the type to stray away from drama. I mean, it shouldn't be no drama. I just think it's I don't even know how to really explain it. I don't know how to explain the relationship. Alex's mom is the type to have a connection with his ex instead of bonding with the new girlfriend. If you know, you know. So we'll see. We are getting a little bit of hungry. Let's see. A little bit of hungry. We're getting a little hungry. Let's see what's in here. We don't have nothing to eat right now. That is unfortunate. Let's make a early lunch. I don't got nothing small that we could just do for one single serving. Fried potatoes with mushrooms. I feel like that's a lot of starch. Okay, let's try a different recipe book. I just need one serving. Chicken stew with chicken. That's $13 compared to $20. You know what? Since this is relatively cheap, let's go on ahead and make a family-size portion of that. I said let's go make a family-size portion of the food. Thank you. Girl, and please, get out of this robe. Yeah, that works. There you go.
Bevamoy.
Okay, this outfit is actually pretty cute. I forgot who I downloaded this dress from and these accessories, but I really like how it came out. It looks very nice on her. So we're gonna make a little bit of lunch, and then after we eat lunch, I'm gonna have her vacuum around the house. This is a very mundane afternoon, unfortunately. I haven't recorded a video like this in months, so I'm slowly getting back into the process of recording pretty much. Oh, look at that. It's about to start. And guess who's about to get off of work and leave early because I said so. Oh, she reached max cooking skill. She reached max cooking skill. I thought she was already maxed out with her cooking skill. Oh wow, congratulations. Let's hold on. I'm gonna, because we have this right here, so now we can leave food out and it won't go stale or it won't go bad. What's wrong? Oh, back pain. Oh, the weight of the baby is pulling on George's back. I'm sorry to hear that, Bookie. I'm sorry to hear that, Bookie butt. Do we have enough time to vacuum? Oh, wait. We got enough time to put the laundry away, though. Wait, what do you mean it's used? Hold on. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Add to dryer. Girl, I said add to dryer, not put on floor. You put it on the floor and now you complaining about it. Oh my gosh, this game. This game. Girl, just dry it, please. Dry the laundry. You're driving me nuts right now. Okay. Now we're gonna have to rewash this. This is so backwards. This is so backwards, and we're not even gonna have enough time to vacuum. So, you know what? I'm going to see you guys once we get to Alex's parents' house for the not so awkward pool party. We are currently at Alex's parents' house for the pool party. It is unfortunately a little cloudy, and it's kind of annoying me because I cheated it to be sunny at least 5 times, and the sun has yet to come out. Neither here nor there. I'm not gonna let that put any damper on the party that we got going on. So honestly, I wouldn't even call this a party. It's a small family get together. Like, Alex's parents called Alex and said, hey, you know, it's summer, we have a pool, you guys hardly ever come over, how about you come over and, you know, just relax by the pool? So that's essentially what we did. Georgia's obviously relaxing, enjoying her time, as she should. And Alex is over here talking to his parents. While we're here, though, I'm gonna have Alex's dad going ahead and do what most dads do during these events, and that is barbecue. We're gonna go for the chicken chimney. The chicken what? Chicken chimichurri skirt. What, girl? The chicken chimichurri skewers. Y'all, I told y'all I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to talk. I don't think you should eat those. I don't know how long those have been over there, so I really don't think that you should eat those. Matter of fact, even though it's not your house, I'm gonna have you clean it up. I'm sorry. I just saw old stuff right there. Like, yeah, nah.
Flesh? Hando.
Oh.
Afterwards, I'm gonna have you come over here and talk to your siblings because it's been a while. We're gonna... You didn't announce the engagement to our family? That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and announce our engagement. Well, I'm not gonna announce the engagement to Alex's brother because he could care less. And this can honestly be the perfect opportunity for me to introduce Alex's family, but I have not made a spreadsheet for all of them yet. I might do a voiceover on this video and introduce them with their finished spreadsheets, but for right now, just know that this is Alex's family and we're gonna be seeing a lot of them. New family dynamic jokesters with who? Nickolas and Parker, his dad? Do you really want to be jokesters with your dad who already thinks that you're a failure? I mean, maybe that's the joke in itself, you know? Sure.
Finfa Wasubi.
Beshna?
You're bleak Marooged.
Marooged? Was. Booby Oogaroo, Zamona's arrow.
And you know what? Actually, I want our sister to be in the wedding party. I just don't know exactly what I want her to do.
Peldo Dabishi.
Did Buki fall asleep over here? Oh, she did. She fell asleep. Oh, that's cute. She's tired. Mama's tired. I don't blame her. Still can't believe that she fell asleep. I kind of want to wake her up to go and get some food, but I don't really want to wake her up because she looks comfortable. It will be so cute if we could come over here and like admire her. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm gonna have him come over and take a picture of his sleeping wife. Y'all, Georgia's gonna be pissed if she sees these pictures, but I feel like Alex does this in the most endearing way because he just loves her so much. And we just took 3 pictures. Hold on, let's take 4. I really do wish it was a little bit more brighter for the pool party, but for the most part it's all right. It was cool. It was nice to just come over and hang out with family. That's always a fun time.
Crunch du name? Huh. Schweibse.
Since we're family, it'd be really nice if I could move in with you. What do you think? It's time to go. That's what I think it is. Because absolutely not. Are you cool? It's already bad enough that you live. You know what? No, because I was about to say I'm not even about to say that, but it needs to be said. Sir, you were married and you had a whole family. Your wife divorced you and kicked you out of their house. Not their house. Your wife divorced you and kicked you out of y'all house. You live with your parents now. And then you don't even have your job anymore. Why on God's good green sim earth would I want you to come and move in with me and my soon-to-be wife? Absolutely not. This is the sign to go. It's time for the function to end. No, we're not doing this. Yeah, cause you tripping. Hold up. So he has a negative sentiment about that? And he gonna have the nerve to say some family we are? Nickolas feels sad and betrayed by Alexander's rejection. He must not feel that family ties matter much at all. How about you go rekindle your relationship with your wife and your children, and then you can go move back in with them. What the hell? Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Party's over. Y'all, I am still perplexed over the fact that bro felt the type of way because I told him he couldn't come and move in with us. Like, are you serious? Are you cool? I don't know. I feel personally bothered by that. Because, And then the sentiment gonna have the nerve to have a fist kind of like snatching the keys away. Like, you know what, bro? You know what? It's not funny because it's low-key pissing me off. But at the same time, it is funny because why do you feel bad? Because I said no. This is my house. This is... Oh, dog, see? We're not doing no more family functions. We not. Because, nah. And Alex, why do you feel bad? Residency rejection. Did Alexander let Nickolas... What? Did Alexander let down Nickolas by not agreeing to move in together? No! What do you mean did you let him down? This the big brother, mind you. This is the older brother. You the little one. Man, watch out. Watch out. I ain't got time for this. Aw, that's cute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have y'all finish off your chores that you didn't get the chance to finish from earlier. But that really blew me for a second. Going ahead and put this away. And
Wow.
can you light this for me, sweetheart? I like how it's efficiently a vacuum cleaner too, even though it's vacuuming wood. But hey, who am I to judge? The dryer's still going. This is still going. So I'm gonna have you search pockets again. That's just crazy. It's only 9, so I'm gonna have them undown with a movie. Hold on, let me pause because I gotta see which movie I want y'all to watch. Okay, so we got a lot of options, as y'all can see. What do we want to watch? Is this like a new movie or something? The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't feel like I've ever seen this movie. That's why I'm asking, is it new? It's probably not. Let me look it up real quick. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Oh, it is kind of new. It came out in 2022. What is it about? A girl is caught in a love triangle. Never mind. Nope, we're not watching that. That's just too much drama. Too much drama. We could watch Scandal. Or what about Breaking Bad? Y'all, I kind of been trying to get into Breaking Bad. I watched like the first episode and that was... Listen, that first episode is something crazy. I already know for a fact if I continue on watching it, it's just gonna get even more wild. Let's watch... Or should we watch You? You know what? You know what? Queen Charlotte. Yeah. Even though I've never watched a single Bridgerton series, we're gonna watch Queen Charlotte. I heard Queen Charlotte was pretty good though. I'm not gonna be greedy. I was gonna have y'all pop some popcorn because that's what I normally do, but... Honey bun, hurry up. You have to go and watch the movie. Dang, I don't think Alex likes Queen Charlotte too much. Hold on, I'm gonna set the ambiance for y'all. I'm gonna set the ambiance. Let's turn off this light. Usually when I hit all lights, it turns off the candles too. So we're just gonna turn off certain lights. Oh, why are you crying? Oh, this is kind of romantic. It's kind of sweet. You know, after a long day of dealing with your family, we come back home and unwind in this nice living room that, you know, we made for ourselves, not with your brother included. Yes, I'm still mad.
Fleur base? Una turb. Sit babe. Swande Schwema. Benarp shelves.
We are also going to express admiration. Because, you know, we love our wife. We love her. Hold on, what did that say? Practice rhythmic breathing together. Wait, hold on. We can do that later. I kind of want to give him a kiss. Let's give our man a kiss. We love him. Aww. Alright, separate. Separate. I know how y'all like to get. All my Sims couples like to do this when I start recording. Separate. I'm trying to keep it cute. Y'all gonna take it to 100. So halfway through the movie, Jorja got a little tired. I guess Alex followed suit, and now they're kind of just sleeping really cutely on the couch, y'all. I adore them. They are wholesome. This is so cute. So I don't necessarily want to wake them up, but I don't want them to sleep on the couch either. But I am gonna jump forward to the next day. So dang, that's a big breakfast that she made. That, and that's only 4? What is that? That's toast, eggs. I know that it says egg and soldiers, but what does that consist of? Okay, so today we're gonna go to our doctor's appointment, which is gonna be a little bit around 10:30. It is relatively early since they got up at a not unreasonable, but a fairly early time. So I'm probably gonna have them, I don't know, level up in some skills, or maybe read some books or something until 10:30 comes around. Oh, you know what? Better yet, because I tend to forget about all of this stuff. Ask her about the pregnancy. Ask her how she's, you know, feeling and doing during this pregnancy.
Oh, Gosha.
Okay, nice of you to ask. I'm in my second trimester. I'm okay with having a child. Pregnancy has its good days and bad days, but overall it's a beautiful experience.
Oh, Jarbin Decor. Cribix, Equinarium.
Wait, you guys aren't best friends? Are you serious? I thought you guys were best friends. I'm gonna have them enthuse about the pregnancy, like, yeah, you just got into your second trimester, but so far it's been pretty alright. Alright, we're enthusing about the pregnancy. We're gonna express joys of life. Because even though Jorja wants to have a child, I don't know how she feels about having kids. Okay, she's neutral. She's neutral about it. Officer massage for. Ooh, yes. Absolutely, we need that.
Fibs. Utuni.
Nerch.
Zamoin. Tarika Fashorda. Noba.
You know what? It is early. Offer to go to early Parenthood class. Let's do that real quick.
Boy, Pliva. Shursha. Emka Floof?
Yibs.
Rena.
Alright, so they're gonna go off and do that. Hopefully that doesn't take too long because I don't want that interfering with the checkup. I'm going to change their clothes real quick because they just automatically leave, I guess. So let me fix that. Let's go with... Let's go with this one. So after the early parenthood class, Jorja and Alex decided to head over to their ultrasound appointment just to make sure that everything is looking okay for the baby, since this is her second trimester. And not only that, but this is her very first child. This is a very new experience for the both of them, and they just want to make sure that everything is okay. And you know, Jorja has the ability to ask any questions during this period since she is this far along in her pregnancy. For the most part, I decided to keep the gender a secret, not just to you all, but for myself. I prefer not to know because when I throw the baby shower, I want to be equally as surprised to figure out what the baby is gonna be. The baby's development is going very nicely, which is always a good thing to hear. Jorja also went ahead and got some blood work done because she felt like it was something important to know during this time, and overall, since it's been a while since she's been to a doctor. You know, you want to make sure that everything is in order when it comes to your health, because your health is it should be your number one priority. As you all can tell, Alex is very much excited to become a dad, and he is grateful to know that everything is going okay for the baby and his soon-to-be wife. A little later into the afternoon, Alex's friends decided to hit him up and ask if he would like to join them for dinner, which of course he decided to accept because it's been a while since Alex has talked to or seen any of his college friends, despite how close they live together. But you know, that's the reality of it. Sometimes that happens, but it was nice for them to all catch up and for Jorja to be formally introduced to some of Alex's friends. All in all, the night ended up being a rather nice one, if I do say so myself. It was nice for everybody to get out, have a good time, and I enjoyed recording this episode. I really truly did. Despite how long it took for me to record it and edit it, I can say that I have been having the time of my life. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Expect more consistent uploads with me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your night, or whenever you're watching this video. And I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye!